Hello, everybody. This is your boy Jeezy, and I am back. When you guessed it, another Jeezy review. As you can see by the thumbnail on the title, we have the Gargoyle series from the 90s. But before we talk about this figure itself, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit that bell for post notifications. Leave me a thumbs up. Leave a lot of comments. Now, today's review is going to be a little different because I don't know much about the Gargoyle. So the person who owns this figure, she's going to talk about it. Yes, it's a girl. So for all y'all gonna be thinking like, oh my God, yes, it's a girl. This is actually my girlfriend, my fiance. She actually collects just like I do. So actually this room that I told you guys before, this is actually her collectible room. So I'm not gonna show you everything, but you can see it's a wall full of pops. But this is her collectible room where I do my filming in now instead of that plain white wall because I thought it was like blah. So she gave me advice for doing the reviews in the room, and I was like, okay, cool, because she got stuff in the background. So this is Phoxxie Xanatos. You can go ahead and introduce yourself, young lady.
Hi guys, my name is Phoxxie Xanatos, and yes, what you see on the turntable is one of the 12 or 14 figures of gargoyles that I have. So, and I really wanted him to do a review on these because watching his reviews and everything he do with his figures, I was like, well, I got figures too. We can do gargoyles, and with it being the 90s cartoon that I basically grew up on, and it's like my favorite cartoon in the whole wide world. So collecting these, it just made my childhood dreams come true.
As you guys can see, this is what she does. So it's quite a few. So we're going to do this gargoyle review thing for a while. So you're going to see a lot of gargoyle reviews popping up on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram and my Facebook, Jeezy Collectibles, and of course YouTube, Phoxxie Xanatos. You can follow her where?
You can follow me on Twitch, Phoxxie Xanatos. I'm a gamer as well.
Yeah, she's a gamer.
You can follow me on TikTok, Phoxxie Xanatos, Twitter, Ever So Phoxxie, and Phoxxie is spelled Phoxxie. Xanatos, as in David Xanatos from the Gargoyles cartoon. That's actually where I got my name from because he married Fox, who was head of the Wolf Pack, which was on TV. They got canceled. They wound up together, and her name became Fox Xanatos. I just made mine Phoxxie. That's all. That's the only difference.
I wonder if y'all could have put that together. But nonetheless, those are the intros, you guys. You know what I'm saying? We did the intros. Let's look at this box. This box artwork looks great. Disney Gargoyle with the NECA. Turn to the front. It's got the Steel Clan robot. So that's the first one we decided to do with the Steel Clan robot. And by the way, spoiler, we've already seen what this thing looks like. And I can't wait for y'all to see it. This thing looks dope. It looks amazing. I can't wait for y'all to see it. I see why she collecting them. I'm a little salty. Maybe I should have did it, but I'm not a fan, so I didn't.
So all right, it's not gonna hit.
But as you can see the back, you see all 12 figures on the back. We have at least 7 out of the 12.
Yeah, we got 7 out of the 12.
Okay, yeah.
So and then we got a whole bunch more.
We got a whole bunch more coming. So that's the box artwork, you guys. You guys see it on turntable. Enough about this box artwork. Enough about us and our intros. We're gonna take everything out of the box, put everything on the table, and before we talk about this Steel Robot Clan on the turntable, we're gonna talk about all the accessories. You ready, Phoxxie?
I'm ready, Juju.
All right. Well, you guys stay tuned. We're gonna take everything in the box, put everything on the table, and we're gonna take a closer look at all these details. You guys stay tuned. All right, everybody, as you can see, I have all the accessories out on the table. I'm trying to line that up real quick. These are big wings, so you have to excuse us, and I use my zoom out lens, and these things are just huge. Let me see if I can, there we go. Okay, so now I got it all in the shot. So Phoxxie took everything out of the box because this is her figure. So we're gonna start with these beautiful, beautiful hands. They are very well crafted. What you think about these, Phoxxie? I like these.
Oh yeah, that's the claws that he scratch you up with them. That's before he get to boxing. He about to slice and dice.
And remember, this is the metal. So this is Xanatos, the robots he created to destroy the Gargoyle. So Phoxxie could tell you about that a little bit.
So when he created the robots, it was because at one point he had tricked Goliath and the rest of the gargoyles to, basically do his bidding because they had Demona. But once Goliath didn't want Demona no more and he fell in love with Eliza, that's the police officer with the red jacket. He didn't want to mess with David no more. So to get the clan that he wanted, he basically used their DNA to create these Steel Clan characters. And the one that we're showing you is actually the Steel Clan Goliath because he's the one that's in charge. All of them look the same, but he's the one that's head of everybody.
Yep, that's good information. If you guys don't know about the Gargoyles, they came out in the 90s. Of course, me and Phoxxie are 80s babies. I'm 82, she's 86. So you know how that go. But these are very well crafted. I love the paint. They match the robot perfectly. I love everything about these. I love the plastic in these. This is a hard, good mold. And they're pretty sharp. So be careful.
Yeah, they are.
These are not for kids. So
No.
please do not buy these for kids. They are pretty pointy. So these are the ones you can actually like put an accessory in the hand if you have one. He doesn't have one. But I love the way these are molded and you got the little wrist action here. I prefer these. I do like these because it just is like Wolverine type. I do like those. Which ones you like, Foxy? The open
the
or the
ones
closed?
that look like fists.
Okay.
Well, you punch them. That's what they. I feel like that's what they for. And then when you make them into the fist, you got the sharp parts at the top. Because when his hands is open, it's just sharp on the nails. But when his hands are closed, you see the knuckles turn into claws.
Now, it's funny she said that, right? Because, if y'all guys been following me for a while, I hate the closed fists because I feel like they have no purpose. I just me, you know what I'm saying? But she likes them. See how just things are just different. Like some people like the closed fist. Like I have a box full of closed fists, from Hasbro, and I just don't like it because I like my characters to use their weapons. That's the point of me getting them because of the weapons. But these closed fists really do look good. I love the color on these. They look really, really good. Like I say,
Gargoyles don't really have weapons. So he kind of built them in the image. They don't really have weapons. Like he's a metal Goliath, so he does have like little blasters or whatever. But when he used the blasters, his fist closed.
So like she's saying, she's right. They don't have weapons because they're super strong. So guess what? Actually, only one of them actually do have a weapon. It's the old man. But we'll talk about him later. But the reason why they got weapons because if they was just doing these robots would get murdered every time they run up against the Gargoyle.
That's true.
So that's why they have weapons. Because if they came in there just empty-handed, don't bring a knife to a gunfight, they get whooped every time.
That's true.
These blaster effects, I do like these as well. These are really good, translucent color. We're gonna figure out how to put these on Phoxxie, but it's three of them, so it's two small ones, which I'm assuming can go on the bottom of the feet. That's what Phoxxie told me. Or if they was able to go in their hands, like Iron Man with the when he shoots the post thing out of his hand, that would be perfect for that. This is the big one that goes in the back of the booster that he has.
That's what helps them fly. Yeah, because he's a Steel Clan Goliath.
It's an effect though, and I like the effect. That's the reason why I'm talking about. Okay. It's an effect. So the fact that they actually incorporated this to make it look real, I actually like that. So if I had to stand you guys, I would actually make it like he was flying. I'm gonna get one, so don't shoot me in the comments, but I'm gonna get one. Then we have the forearm blasters here. What you think? I like these.
Those pretty dope. They strong. They way powerful, and they make that pew noise when they come up and shoot.
Yeah, she's definitely just hitting with the 90s like the old Batman boom pow smack boom. Like it wasn't no pew, it was boom. It wasn't no pew. This is not Harlem. This is not Harlem Nights. They told put that gun up,
man. Look,
So now these massive wings, you guys. I don't know how me and Phoxxie are gonna deal with this, but man, I'm gonna turn it sideways. That's how big this, and they come apart.
Yep.
So this is
they open like the actual.
And this is like a good plastic. It's not. I'm not gonna say it's cheap, but you do want to be careful, though. I will say that, you guys. If you get these, please be careful. Oh, look at that articulation. This thing is sick. Oh my god.
They put a lot of craftsmanship into it.
They definitely did, and they close. Yep. Open.
That's the dope part.
That's the dope part. These things, man. What you think? These things
are just Yes. Yeah. I can't wait till we open the actual gargoyles to see what their wings.
No spoilers. We're not telling them all that. We're not giving no more giblets. They're not getting no more giblets. They don't get no spoilers. But real quick, you guys, we got all these majority of these figures that came from either Target, Big Bad Toys, or one of my other sponsors, Closet Collectibles. Shout out to all three of them, especially Closet Collectibles, man. They are a toy store out in Tinley Park. They buy and sell Pokemon cards. They buy and sell Pops. And they buy and sell all action figures pretty much from Power Rangers to Star Wars to Gargoyles.
To Thundercats.
Well, y'all know about the Thundercat reviews. You better check those out. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. But that's what we got this from. This run about, I think, $49.
Yeah.
Okay, so retail for these are normally $49.99. You may find them cheaper at Target. I think Target may have like $39. May have them on Target always got good prices. I don't know what's up with Target.
Man, look, they be trying to get that stuff out of there. That's why I found
a couple of Target, man.
Target, yes. So that's where I found a lot of limited editions at.
Yeah, so shout out to Target, man. They be having good deals, man. So I'm trying to get that sponsorship Target. I'll be looking out for that. But that's pretty much it for the accessories, you guys. So, we're gonna get to the coup de grace, the piece of resistance, the Steel Clan. Man, what is he called? The Steel Clan Gargoyle? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay, so the Steel Clan Gargoyle. I was gonna call him a Gundam at first.
You
I was
really?
like, yeah. So we're gonna talk about the Steel Clan Gargoyle
There
next.
you go.
And Fox's gonna really talk about it. I'm gonna be showing you the I ain't telling y'all nothing. Y'all just stay tuned. All right, you guys, me and Phoxxie is back, and we have the Steel Clan Gargoyle on the turntable. And I must say, I told you guys before when we first looked at this thing before we actually did the review. This thing looks amazing. Everything about it is amazing. Phoxxie, what do you think when you first seen it? What was your opinion?
I gasped for air and clutched my pearls because I was like, "Why is this so dope?" Yeah. So, because the tail, especially the fact that it's what was the word you used? It wasn't bendable. You said it was another word.
So it's good. It is bendable. It's
is
flexible. It's super flexible, and we like that for the most part. So
the tail is actually what's holding him up. That's the kickstand because the way his claws are set up at the bottom, they feet don't land flat. They basically walking on their toes. So without the tail, he would not be able to stand here in front of y'all. That's a balance.
Yep. So if you guys hear me, that's my sinuses. They're going nuts right now doing my feelings. So I hate sinuses. But anyway, so I'm gonna take this off the turntable, you guys, real quick. Come here. And Phoxxie, what do you think so far, man? Oh my God, let me get the focus right. Ooh.
So the attention to detail that David Xanatos / NECA had, because that's who they got it from originally. The attention to detail in the facial structure is what makes it really look like Goliath. I mean, they even gave him like metal hair. They didn't even have to go that far. They literally gave him hair like he was Goliath.
So
and,
go ahead.
Okay, no, I was just gonna say like the body frame of it, because it was based off of Goliath. He got the 27 pack. His knees is strong.
27 pack. Oh my God.
See that?
27 pack.
They got it down to the claws. Down to the claws on his feet. Like that's how the real Goliath structure is.
Yeah. So you guys, I'm gonna show you real quick. Good head. Oh my God, this got some better head neck swivel than my figures. I'm really jealous now. Oh my God, this thing is okay. You can lean back.
Yeah,
it's got really good head and neck swivel. I love, like she said, the metal hair in the back. I do love that they added that. It does have good shoulder pivot for the most part. So it does come out. It doesn't come out too far, but it comes out far enough. It does have a good bend. I do like that. It's a double joint. No, it's not double jointed, but it don't need to be double jointed. The shoulder pads do lift up, so I guess if you want to go up a little higher, but I do like the detail and articulation in this thing. And of course, you got the wrist swivel here. This claw right here. I just want to shake his hand. I just want to shake his hand. But Jesus Christ, this thing is just sick. So it's got the gunmetal color, the matte fit. It looks like a robot, like for real. Like this thing is nasty. The wrist here. I'm assuming this might come off. I might have to read the manual real quick for a minute, or up in here.
Yes, because I think that's where the blasters
go. But we'll figure it out. Y'all watch our B-roll footage. Don't skip that B-roll footage, because we're gonna put all the stuff on here to see what he look like, especially with the wings.
Yes.
Not wings, wings.
The wings.
Yes. So then you got the leg motion here. So good leg motion for a robot up top. Oh wow. Okay. I'm impressed. I didn't think it had that much range, action. But it does. It has a lot of hip action. It got that good ball joint.
For real.
Get really good ball joint. Yeah, he could, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Good ball joint. You got good big stupid meaty claws. Yep. Here, Gargoyle. So yeah, so the blasters do go on the bottom, but I don't have a stand, you guys. So fortunately, I won't show the effect of the blasters on the bottom, but I will show it in the back. It does have double joint knee, and this thing is really stiff. And I like that because it poses really good when it's stiff. But yes, double jointed knees here. Got the joints here. Let's check out this thigh motion here. Okay, not bad. Not bad. What you think, Phoxxie? Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rotation, like he could twerk if he want to.
Really, Phoxxie.
I'm just saying.
So it does have good motion. I do. Oh God, it really got good motion. Yep. So that ball joint really goes
on
really
the
far.
inside.
Yep. Oh, okay. So I didn't know it did that. So
his
the
foot
toes.
twist.
Okay. So this
because when they stand up on their feet, that's a way of bouncing themselves outside of the wings and the tail.
Yeah. So the wings do go here. I'm seeing the holes they made for the wings. This is the blaster here. So I'm just gonna give y'all a little giblet on how this will look with this in here. I'm doing it right. Let's see. Hold on. because there might be a way it's supposed to go in. Okay, so oh yeah, so that looks good. So you're gonna see that in the B-roll footage. I gave y'all the spoiler, and y'all know I don't even do spoilers in my reviews. So y'all lucky that Phoxxie is here because I don't even do that. I make y'all wait till the B-roll footage, but I wanted y'all to see it. I want to make sure it fit too. But this is the functional tail. So this is also another accessory to the figure, but it really it curls pretty high.
We had to put it on in order to get him to stand up on the turntable.
Yep, and it is a weapon. Gargoyles use their tails as weapons, so don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued, because they do use their tails as weapons. It's man.
Like a sword.
Yeah, good ab motion here. The bend is not that great, but it's a robot, so I'm not surprised that he doesn't bend well. But I'm not even knocking that, only because of some fact that this thing's just awesome, man. I love the way this thing is set up and built. Who's the brand again?
NECA.
NECA. Shout out to NECA, man. NECA makes some really good toys, so shout out to NECA. For they do their thing. Phoxxie, can you put this back on the turntable real quick?
Sure
I appreciate it. Yeah, she gonna put that
back
back
on
the
turntable because I was struggling with that before.
Yeah, she gonna put that back on the. But that, let me see that foot. Oh, he good. Yeah, he good.
Oh yeah, I did it, y'all.
All right, you guys. So we got it back on the turntable, man. So shout out to NECA, Gargoyles. I must say, man, this figure, I'm a little jealous I didn't collect these myself. But as long as she have them, that's cool. They're in the family.
They're in the house, yep.
And I love them. So real quick, you guys, I want to show you the box artwork on the inside. I didn't show you that only because you will see him. So I did this on purpose. So you see him with the wings. That was a spoiler. And I shouldn't have showed y'all this either, but I just did. But that's what he looks like with the wings on. God, he looks just massive. But that's what I want to show you. But we coming up to the end of this video and this review, you guys. My rating for this, if I was gonna give her own rating too, I gotta give it a 10, man. I don't really see anything wrong with this thing, man. Everything about it is amazing. It's built pretty well. Not pretty well, it's built great. The paint matches, everything is blended. There's no blemishes, no scratches or anything. When they did this, they did it right. I love these big bulky figures, man. I told you guys I'm trying to do 8 inches or higher for figures on because I feel like the bigger they are, the better they're built. Finally, what's your rating on your gargoyle? You can't be biased because it's yours.
It's a 10 out of 10.
Okay, all right, you guys. She says a 10 out of 10. Dang. She's gonna do a 10 out of 10 for every figure down there. Watch.
You already know.
You know, so y'all know me.
Because if it wasn't for me, we wouldn't even have these joints.
Well, let me tell you something. I don't give a 10 out of 10 for every figure because I find flaws in my figures sometimes. So you know what I'm saying. But these gargoyles, this was a good way to start it off. We actually kind of talked about which one we was gonna do last night. Well, a couple of nights ago, and we decided to do the Steel Claw,
Steel Clan robot
because I figured I was the one to kick off the hurrah with. Shout out to the bad guys. Once again, I keep telling y'all, the bad guys get all the perks.
I promise
the good guys get. Ain't that something?
It is.
They get the best powers,
the best outfits, the best towers. They always got money.
I swear, so they get all that stuff, man. Shout out to the bad guys, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get the other gargoyles. Coming soon. We got all those pre-ordered from Big Bad Toys. Shout out to Big Bad Toys, man. I need that sponsorship. Other than that, she gave it a 10. I gave it a 10. What I got going on right now, you guys, is real life, as you guys know. We are going to C2E2 in April. We're getting them VIP celebrity passes. We're not standing no more lines. I told y'all that before. If y'all see my other vlogs, we're not waiting no more 3-hour lines. That's dead.
We too old for that stuff.
Yeah, too old for that stuff. Yeah, we got kids watching.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We also going on a vacation next year too. I'm not telling y'all that. Got some other. I have some other personal stuff going on. I'm gonna let Phoxxie tell y'all what she got going on as well. What's going on with her towards the end of the year and the next year.
Well, right now I have made my path to affiliate on Twitch.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. I got all that coming up. I got a bunch of cosplays coming up because I cosplay and game also.
Shout out to the cosplay.
My TikTok, Phoxxie Xanatos. You can find me on TikTok. That's where I do most of my skits, cosplays.
Go follow.
I got a whole bunch more stuff coming up. I have reveals coming because we got a lot of pop signed. So I was gonna do a video.
She gonna do some reels.
Video reels. It's all gonna be put up.
Videos, but yeah.
So y'all can get to see it. And then I have a new section of figures for One Piece because right now One Piece is hot. So y'all gonna see videos just like with the gargoyles, but with One Piece, via Jujeezy, and I'll just be featured. Oh. And yeah, that's pretty much where I'm going. Oh, my birthday next month too. So it's definitely Mortal Kombat coming out. So I'm on Twitch. So we're gonna be streaming and come out the day before my birthday. So that whole week
Y'all make
after
sure
I
y'all
get
follow that Twitch, man. Follow
Yep.
that Twitch. Phoxxie Xanatos, man. She be on there with that Tekken. Y'all won't give her that smoke. She about that life. So that Mortal Kombat, that Tekken. Well, unfortunately, Tekken 8 is coming out to January.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to retire Tekken for the moment.
Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat 1. She on that. We gonna do our thing with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my YouTube inspirations. Y'all know who y'all are. Talk Got Car Reviews, Mr. Organic, I'm being a Hellcat, Life with Corey, CJ on 32s, Stoner Reese, Sorvo 2 times. You know, I rock with all them guys. Any special shout outs you want to give?
I don't really watch YouTube like that, y'all. I'm sorry, but for Twitch, Renegoddess, what I got, She Is Bougie, and
She Is Bougie.
Okay. Yeah, that's her Twitch name. Okay. And then Keats Did It. Those are 3 I really watch most of the time. So you know, I watch their YouTube.
I totally forgot about this, man. Special shout out to one of my sponsors, Wild Hunters Corporation. You know, I got them shirts coming soon. Wow. This is not Rihanna.
I'm sorry.
So shout out to my man Rome. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the t-shirts up so y'all can get those shirts. I made a price for it and everything. I'm not telling y'all what it is, but support me, support him. Also, shout out to Active Shooter. Y'all guys know. Damn, I say it right?
Yes, it's Active Shooter.
Active Shooter. My bad, bro. If I botch it again, but he does photography, you guys. So make sure y'all check him out on his Instagram, Active Shooter McFly.
Yeah, I believe so.
Active Shooter McFly. I'll put it in the description below, right? So y'all can follow on IG. If y'all want to book yourself for any professional pictures, man, he's in Vegas. Yeah. So a lot of y'all that go to Vegas year round.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? He out there. So y'all want to get them pictures done, y'all out there. Y'all hit him up. He got good race, man. He gonna do what he do, man. I greatly appreciate it. And shout out to Backbiting Mystery. That's one of my brothers, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to his channel, man. He do them. Bro. That's the bro. He's the reason why I got that red power sword. So I can't wait to think and hold it in his hand personally. So shout out to Backbiting Mystery. He do his thing with them mystery boxes, man. And he got a lot of hot stuff coming. We got a collabo coming too. So y'all already told y'all my last video. If you ain't watched it, check it out. I got a collab with him coming out. Oh, going to Survivor Series. For all you wrestling fans out there, I'm going to Survivor Series in November. So I'll be with Backbiting Mystery. We're gonna go out there and have a good time. But that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much once again. Subscribe, hit that bell post notification, thumbs up, like, go to Phoxxie Xanatos' Twitch, go to her IG, go to her. No, your TikTok is different. What's your TikTok?
My TikTok is Phoxxie Xanatos.
Okay, that's bad.
The only one that's different is my Twitter. My Twitter is Ever So Phoxxie, but everybody else
Ever So Phoxxie. Yes. I'm gonna put her link in there as well, so y'all can follow. She has a YouTube page. She just not.
I do have a YouTube page.
She don't. I've been trying to get on that. I have
to do better. You know what? I'm gonna do better. because I did this, and then I got so many pops that I've collected as a series that I could be showing off.
Do you know she could be doing a whole YouTube, man, and go crazy. But I'm gonna put all that in the description below, you guys. Thank you guys so much, man. So she's gonna be with me for quite a couple of episodes, you guys. Not a couple and 2, but quite a few. Doing this whole Gargoyle thing, so y'all gonna get to know her. Y'all already know who I am. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. But y'all, anything you want to say to the fans before we leave?
It's your girl Phoxxie Xanatos, PX if you're nasty. Join me on my socials and I holla.
I keep telling her we got kids that watch this. They don't need the parents talking about what do you mean if you nasty. So she gonna work on that, y'all. She not gonna come with that.
My channels don't. I don't have no kids on my channel, so I'm sorry.
I understand that, man. But yes, but we're gonna work on that, y'all. We're gonna work on that, okay? But this is your boy Jeezy. Competition is always easy. You guys be safe. You guys be blessed. Till next time, you guys.
We are out.
Yeah, she right. We are out, but I'm out too. I'm going, y'all. 3 of them.